Hey everyone, Baddie here, host of Hard Reset Podcast. We recently filmed some new episodes and the video file got corrupt for the first one, so we lost like half the episode. So we're splicing episode one, or this new episode, with another one. So there's gonna be a weird bump in there. You can join the Patreon. We have the audio for it. The full audio will be on the Patreon though. So enjoy this next episode. And then I have to crack a monster because my name's Kyle.
I have to crack a Red Bull because my name's Bull.
I don't.
It's so dumb. Have we started? Did it technically start already?
Welcome to the Hard Reset Podcast.
Hey.
Hi everyone, I'm your host. My name is Baddie or Kyle. I don't know what I'm going by anymore, Baddie. And I have this beautiful soul next to me. Another, well, I can't say beautiful soul. You're also a ginger.
I don't have a soul.
No,
we don't have souls, so
I have this beautiful person next to me, Anthony, or
IamBannd on all social media platforms except Twitch. We're figuring that one out.
okay, he's actually not banned on the platforms. His name is IamBannd, BANND.
It's a thing. Mystery editor will just put it below my
You're
face.
the editor. So everyone doesn't know, this is our editor.
I'm the editor.
This is our editor.
It's me. Hello.
I conscripted him into sitting across from me this week. So if you're mad at anybody,
Hey, you know what? Just let me know in the comments. I am already hot. One of us is going to have to change. Oh, he's just going full blown. Okay. I brought an extra pair of clothes. No, you know what?
No, it's fine.
You know what? No, it's fine. Yeah. You know what? Yep. No, we're both just, hey, editor, go ahead and take this out.
Blur my nipples. Just blur my nips. You know what's fucked
I
up?
don't think you have anything to hide. I'm over here at a staggering 135 wet.
I'm a little mad because I didn't know he was going to do that. He told me to go get the Team Rocket shirt. For everyone who's listening, I just got naked on the podcast. I forgot. Hi, everyone. We're also audio-only platforms. I just got naked on the podcast because Anthony across from me here. Should I call you Anthony or Band?
I think Anthony. I
like calling you Anthony.
The human, right?
Yeah,
There's a human element.
Nobody calls me Kyle because it's Kyle. It's like derogatory. But I just got naked. He got naked. We're wearing the same shirt was the joke, which doesn't land on audio.
It doesn't.
Yeah, there's.
Should we make a clapping noise? Like what?
Oh, I didn't clap when we started. That's
see.
That's on you.
The editor thinks of this later.
That's on you. My bad.
We're gonna start. Hi.
Hey.
How's it going?
It's been a.
Yeah.
I don't know when this is gonna come out. It's been a minute.
It has been a minute. We like talking about nerd shit. Everyone loves talking about nerd shit, even if you don't like talking about nerd shit. It's
and
okay.
if you don't, you're going to be forced to listen. Or I guess you could leave.
You
won't.
Bye. No, this is the first time that I've physically been in the studio. I have so many questions about just all of the shit that I see. That sword has what looks like an air canister attached to it. Fire?
It's from Fallout.
I played Skyrim.
You know what? I have Alduin tattooed on my arm.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
The World Eater.
I wanted to get Fus Rodah in the runes.
Oh,
because like all of this is my video game arm. By the
I
way.
have a video game arm too.
We're gonna talk about me for a second.
It's weird that it's both our right arm.
Yeah, because that's where the action.
You're right-handed?
I'm gonna stop doing this.
I'm right-handed.
Okay.
No, it's fine. It makes sense.
So we've got Resident Evil,
Yep.
Mirror's Edge, Kingdom Hearts,
Mirror's
The Witcher,
Edge.
right?
Great game. Beautiful. Wonderful tech demo.
It was cool. It was well. I thought it was cool at 12 years old. Okay. And then Last of Us. I've got Parappa the Rapper.
Oh my God!
I've gotten
there's
a few
deep
compliments.
cut.
I've got a few compliments of this one. And then BioShock.
Yep. Beautiful games.
And then the Harry Potter castle for some reason. I got Star Wars going on.
Oh wait, hold on. Do that again.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. I got it's dangerous to go alone. Take
There you go.
these.
I love
I got
it.
the
I
highly
love it.
sealed
I love
sword.
it. And then I've got
yeah.
Ghost in the Shell on the back of my neck, like the plug-in.
Oh, that's kind of a banger.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and straddle this real quick.
No, but
See it? I doubt it. It's kind of faded, but
you have to get that redone.
yeah, I
just,
gotta get that. And then I got Dante's sword.
are you a nerd?
I might be a little bit of a nerd. Okay.
Turn back around. Thank you, this motherfucker.
I'm just
Strap. No. Sit.
all right. What else are we talking about today?
I'm not going to look at the focus now because you keep moving. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine.
The editor's gonna have
Welcome
a great time.
Welcome to fucking Austin. Welcome. Thanks for swinging by the show. This is pretty cool, right?
Yeah, this is good. I love it. I think it's awesome. You guys don't know this. There are mounted dragon heads on the wall behind that camera.
Couple of them.
They're gorgeous. The craftsmanship on all of this stuff is insane. But yeah, I'm happy that you because I've seen the rest of your house.
Yeah.
And it's full of cool shit. Like, it's full.
But shit, all the same. My house is full of shit.
What did we say earlier? Square footage is meant to be filled up. So
I turned my dining room into, I call it the Forge. It's just Warhammer shit. Well, I guess there's Magic the Gathering stuff, and that's where I build my Magic the Gathering decks. But it's just Warhammer shit and Magic the Gathering. I turn it... I don't eat at a kitchen table, okay? I eat at my coffee table on the couch like a goddamn American.
So
Do you eat at a dining table? Do you ever eat at a dining table?
I need a towel or something.
What millennial eats at a dining table now? Fuck you if you have kids. It's your own fault. You've restricted yourself to that.
So what do you do when you eat? Do you assemble magic decks or do you watch something?
Usually I'll throw on like a show, a YouTube video.
That, like 2026, as far as I'm aware, most of my friends do this too. You watch something.
I've done that. This is how I've been for a while.
Yeah.
How old are you?
30. I'm going to be 31 in April. No, don't. We're close.
I'm going to be 36 in a couple weeks.
You're young.
I'm leaving the mid-30s.
You're young old.
I'm on the end of mid-30s.
But you have a lot of cool shit
I'm wearing a Pokemon shirt.
There's nothing wrong with that.
I went from one Pokemon shirt, a Team Rocket shirt, to a Gyarados.
Speaking of, I forgot I have Cubone because my dog's name is Cubone.
Oh, and I have Pokemon tattoos.
My wife and I both have these on it. Yeah. No, it's cool. So you watch videos when you eat?
Yeah. Big fan.
What else do you do when you're not here or in front of the station?
The station? Is that my stream room?
That's what I'm going to call it.
It's like a battle station, and because everyone's like, "Oh yeah, what's your battle station look like?" No, brother, it's a
Dude, I saw it. There's like 50 monitors and 4 PCs and like what?
3 consoles. And yes, the XQC clip. That's me. I'm that fucking guy.
If you pay attention, you could actually see Kyle sitting there at his desk like this. Like, all right, guys, let's do this. You could almost see the knees.
How dare you? Jesus.
So speaking of Warhammer,
yeah,
I have a lot of friends. I just started getting into it, so I'm not like well versed, but I know enough.
Oh,
okay.
I want to lean in closer. Oh,
for my Warhammer friends that might be watching this,
a lot of them.
What is your favorite faction?
Space Marines. If it's anything else, you're wrong.
Okay, out of the Space Marines, what would be, like, if you could narrow it
My
down?
favorite chapter?
Let's say that.
My chapter, maybe Legion, if we're going back to the Horus Heresy era, 30K.
Do you have all the books?
I have.
There's like 50.
I think it's up to like 52 or 56 or some shit, because
all hardback.
Super cool. They just released I guess not just, but recently released a abridged or a abbreviated version. It's just 12 novels, and it's like that's like Warhammer's, like the Black Library's official. This is what you need to read to know the Horus Heresy.
Yeah,
and I was like, oh, okay.
Well, my friend was telling me that because he does the tabletop games, and even if he's not playing, he loves watching them because people flush these things out. They so apparently, correct me if I'm wrong, they just added Horus Heresy to the tabletop, like officially. That was always like just like a side timeline.
Like, are we talking
games?
Like, okay, when you say tabletop, do you mean like the actual like role playing game or the miniatures game?
Miniatures game.
Okay, it's been a thing for a little bit now. There was just a massive update for it. Horus Heresy, I think
that must have been what it is.
3.0 just. I think it's 3.0. I don't think it's 2. I think it's 3. Just came out. I have a bunch of the box sets downstairs. I don't play Horus Heresy 40K, 30K, but I use a lot of the minis from that set because they're in some forms interchangeable. I use those for my 40K armies.
And do you paint all of them, or do you buy some of them pre-painted? Or
I have a couple friends that are like professional tier painters. I've commissioned. I used to be a painter. I broke the fuck out of my hands like horrifically. I used to paint a lot, actually. I used to paint D&D minis. That's how I got into painting.
There you go.
But I got kind of shaky hands now. I'm trying to get back into it. I've been building everything. I build all I do after streams at night for like 3 hours is I sit in my forge.
He leaves the station and enters the forge.
Every space in my house is turned into some form of fucking nerd shit.
Yeah.
Like I don't have kids. I'm not gonna have kids. I just want to.
It's cool.
Enjoy my stupid nerd hobbies.
Yeah,
and
why not?
Oh, I threw up a little.
Well, because you walk into I'm not trying to be like this is the layout of his house, but you walk into the home, and it's just immediately like Warhammer, Magic, and then Little Shop of Horrors was sitting over there.
Yep,
and then Pokemon as the centerpice. It was cool. It was like everywhere you look, it's a museum.
Tay, my girlfriend is an artist as well. Like she paints. We have like an 8-foot fucking canvas of a dragon over a castle. It's Nicobolus.
She made that?
She painted that, yeah. It's Nicobolus from Magic the Gathering. It's like a dragon god, basically, in it, over a spooky castle. Like, our whole house is just nerd shit.
I looked at that for 5 minutes straight while petting one of your cats. Like that, she made that.
Yeah.
That's pretty sick.
Amazing artist. But yeah, it's just like, I just want to enjoy the things I enjoy in my life, I guess. I don't know, every day. Like, I'm a nerd. Like, to its fullest, I fucking play video games for a living. Like, I have taken being a nerd as far as I can, and I continue to do that every day. Like, why not? Why wouldn't I try to have that like level of fun?
And it's not just something that I enjoy about you and my other friends, that when you talk to your traditional gamer nowadays, there's a traditional gamer, there's a niche. And are you okay?
No, I'm good. I'm trying to find. Keep going.
I think he's having a crisis now. He passes right in front of the camera.
It's fine.
For those listening with only your ears, which I guess is the only thing.
Cut this. It's fine.
I'm not cutting anything.
God damn it.
Yeah, I'm the editor, but I just don't cut anything. They think I edit.
Really bad editor. I had to fix something with things and stuff on my phone. I'm super professional. You can tell.
I'm gonna thumbs up the camera now. That's gonna be my cue to not edit this later.
We're good.
When I when I talk to my friends who have their dedicated fandoms, the traditional route, especially on Twitch, where most of these fandoms come out, Twitch and YouTube, you see the Minecraft guys, the Skyrim Oblivion guys, the Fortnite guys, the Call of Duty guys, the Battlefield guys, the Tarkov guys. But you try to talk to them about anything else, and they're just like, if it's not an Ender Dragon, I have no idea.
Yeah.
The cool thing about the circle that I've created around myself, and now talking to you, and we're in each other's circles now.
In the circle.
Is that I'm finding out that you're actually more of a variety guy than I thought you would be.
Yeah, no, I mean, just so my stream, my job is kind of one thing.
Sure.
But no, man, I'm a goddamn nerd.
Yeah.
Like I have Pokemon cards. So I have so many goddamn Pokemon. I collect Pokemon. I've done that my whole life. I have my dragons.
I freaking love dragons.
I love D&D. Like I run D&D games. Before this room was a podcast studio, it's where I played D&D. I have like another I actually broke down the other table and shoved it in a closet so we can fit this table in here.
Well, I've seen some of the like there's a set piece over there.
Yeah,
I think,
there's just tons of like so actually fun fact, behind the curtain behind you, literally stacked probably as tall as you are, is D&D terrain.
That's
just
cool.
bins of terrain.
And that's like handmade or like
both.
They come in
like
sets,
some sets. Behind me, again, as tall as you, are
he keeps mentioning my height for some reason.
Not very tall, guys. There's two like organizer drawers with like 50 drawers per.
Yeah.
Organized D&D minis. Like, this is where I keep my orcs. This is where I keep my dark elves. This is where I keep the goblins, the kobolds. Like, I have a drawer for elementals.
If Adult Protective Services ever came in to do a check on you, you'd be like, no, please let me give you a tour. Not like, this is where I sleep. This is where I bathroom. It's no, this is where I keep my orcs. This is where my forge is. You know, the dining room.
I've made the decision to not be a father.
No, a kid would have a fucking heyday.
They would, there's choking hazards everywhere. Do not touch my shit.
So, I don't have, I'm ashamed to say this. You're going to be like, oh, lucky you. My house, I'm saying this loosely and lightly and respectfully, is livable in the sense that the living room might look like a living room and less of just a collection. But it's an organized collection because all of my stuff has been forcefully put into a closet. I can't display it.
Why not?
I love my wife to death, but she has really good taste in interior decorating and design and stuff like that.
Do you have like a corner? Like
it's my office. And
okay.
then you open the closet door because the office is like cool and kind of spacious a little bit.
Move that mic closer to your face. Closer. Now when you animate and are fun and having fun, they'll hear you.
So my office is very large.
Okay, I saw your mustache move.
So the office is big and spacious and whatever. But then you open up the closet and it's just bin, storage bin, and it's just like nonstop, just stacks of original, full box sets of PS1 games, NES games, GameCube games, just every game you can imagine. I wanted to start an online store so bad, just to give back, because I wouldn't charge their actual value. I would just give back to the community, because it took me years to come up with this.
Yeah,
because when I was a kid, I played everything. I was playing Resident Evil at 8, and it's like, look at me. It's not like that. It's just like I had family members that were cool and wanted me to see that kind of stuff. So I've got like Clock Tower 3. No one fucking remembers Clock Tower 3. That is. It's basically Resident Evil meets Silent Hill meets any other game from then. But
okay.
It's just it's weird, obscure games like that just bring me joy as an addict to have, because it's a piece of history.
Yeah.
And then if you get the piece of history with the book, dude.
I mean,
it's
I you saw at my coffee table downstairs. We have like a serving tray. The bottom of the tray is just different like Game Boy Advances, Nintendo DS's, SPs, like old school Game Boys. And then the top of the tray is just Pokemon games. Like I'm with you. I love collecting. I have a problem with collecting shit, unfortunately.
I think there's a distinct difference between collectors and sellers too.
Absolutely, because I don't sell shit unless no, I don't. Like I've gotten rid of like bulk Magic cards and shit like that. Bulk poke, but it's bulk shit versus either way. Downstairs on my I have like a little shelf in my bedroom, and on it I keep like I have some Critical Role fucking stuff. I have like Final Fantasy 7 in the the thick case. I have Final Fantasy 9 next to it with the books and like I live like a little Pokemon statue, shit like that. Like I love having my favorite things around me, I guess. So that's how I decorate.
Hypothetically, if you sold everything, you'd be good for a minute. You have a lot of shit.
Okay,
cool shit. Well, I'm not.
What are you calling it shit? I have a lot of shit, dude.
You have a lot
I have a lot of shit.
But it's cool shit. But that's the thing, like just my closet alone. I shouldn't say this.
Yeah.
Because I don't want anyone to rob me. I have like 30 grand worth of shit just in bins.
Yeah.
I would love to display
it.
Exactly. How do you display it though?
Well, you buy some shelves. Like cheapo,
I hear that's part of the process. Yeah.
you get some shelves out.
Yeah.
What I was doing all last night, I built a display case. Like I'm trying to get rid of shelves and moving from like open shelves like this.
Yeah.
To display cases.
With like the cover and the lights.
Fucking dust.
Yeah.
Dust.
Isn't that kind of the charm of some of these things? Like for me, for my PS1 games, when they go on
when you have to blow it off,
it's just 30 years of history.
Jesus.
Someone's grandpa was on that. And,
not grandma.
But
my grandfather just died. Look what you've done. Look what you've done.
I think there need to be plaques that say, don't mention
my dead grandfather.
That. But like I grab, like, let's say hypothetically, I grab Resident Evil 1 for the PS1 director's cut with the book and it's signed by whatever the fuck. If I put it on the shelf, I don't know why I feel obligated to touch it. And I don't need to. I have a PS1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
But like, I want them to just exist. And to say that I'm preserving these things. I don't know. I'm a weird collector.
No,
that doesn't,
I fully agree with you. Like,
you know what I mean?
Behind me, how many of these D&D books have I picked up in the last year since I put them there? Some I haven't. Some newer ones. I've read every single book on this fucking shelf.
Yeah.
Some I read multiple times. Like some, my old school monster manual. The whole cover fell off of it because I've gone through it so many times.
Yeah.
But when it comes to like nerd stuff, like whether it's old school video games or D&D books or 40K minis, which is where we started with this. It's I also have that, like I want them displayed.
Sure.
Like that's what I've been working on downstairs, turning my dining room into a place where I can do that. Because again, I'm never gonna fucking eat in my dining room. It's attached to the kitchen. Fuck that. I don't care. And like,
if this is a mini, he has to do one of these things to set his plate down.
Yeah, 100%. Absolutely.
That's cool.
Like, we just hung shelves along the entire length of the wall so I could put stuff I haven't worked on or try to go get through organizing what I'm building versus what I'm not building. I just built a display case so I can set up my stupid little fucking Space Marine army, which is my favorite chapter, to get back to that. If I had to pick, there's 2, Iron Hands and the Salamanders. Those are my 2 favorite. What are you, a Blood Angel stan? Sanguinius is dead!
You can't say Salamanders. I'm sorry. I have one friend that is a die-hard Salamanders fan. Like, that's why I said Iron Hands first. When Space Marines 2 came out.
Great game.
The minute you could paint your armor green, he did it. Just to say that. I'm just like, buddy, yes, I know that they're nice to the people, but like, move on.
But they also burn stuff to death. Fire's cool.
If I'm remembering again, I'm just getting into this over the last couple months. I'll correct you, don't worry. Yeah. Please. Please. But the Salamanders, as far as I understood, also controlled the Emperor's like arsenal, right? They were in charge of making some of the most badass weapons.
Their Primarch absolutely was, yeah. Vulcan, he was the Forge Master. You know, so he built really crazy shit. Yep. The Mechanic one built a lot of it too, but like either way, Vulcan, he would help build shit. No, the Salamanders are the air quotes good guys.
They're the good guys of the Space Marines.
There's stories of them, just burning people alive because the good guys use napalm, I guess.
Yeah, it's fine.
Iron Hands is probably my favorite chapter. Again, Dead Primarch, Ferrus Manus, but they're cool. I like the weird rift between they have like an issue with their humanity. So their Primarch died in the Horus Heresy. He's the one that kicked it off. He was dead first, and that like destroyed them. And they think their bodies, their flesh is their weakness, so they chop off their bits and put on mechanical bits. And I just think it's real. I also just like the minis with like cranes and servos and arms and skulls coming off shit.
Shout out my friend, you know who you are. He's saying what you want to say.
Iron Hands are so fucking cool. When I found out, I was like, oh, I like the Iron Hands. Oh, but their guy's dead. I'm like, oh, well, I want to make my own. So I made my own custom successor chapter. Again, if you know what that means.
Yeah.
In the 40K lore, there was legions. The legions were broken down into chapters. Chapters are 1,000 roughly guys, Space Marines, and each chapter gets its own name. So like the Iron Hands are a chapter now. You have the Sons of Medusa, which is a successor chapter to the Iron Hands, which means they took their bits and they made other people bits out of them. I think it's the best way to put it. Gene seed. It doesn't matter. I'm getting into the weeds now.
They're recycling. They like the environment.
Kinda. So I made my own custom successor chapter called the Dread Irons. And you get to write like your own little fucking headcanon lore, and you get they're painted the exact same way as Iron Hands, but instead of like a white hand, I put a red hand on them because like their dad's dead. I thought it was kind of cool.
It's cool.
So like that's my daddy trauma chapter.
The first Legion, that I think I not really like associated with or related to. I could never relate to a Space Marine. They have 3 hearts, or 2 hearts, 3 lungs. Is that what it was?
Sure,
something like that.
They got a lot of. There's a lot of bits. A lot of bits. They can vomit acid. Did you know that? That's another thing. Not all of the chapters can. Some can vomit acid. That's a part of becoming a Space Marine. That's old school lore. That's still kind of canon.
That's a scuffed Tinder profile. I've got 2 hearts, 3 lungs, and I can vomit acid. Sometimes. Depends. But the first faction that or Legion, I guess, that I really learned about because of the first Legion I learned about was also the exact same time I learned about Tzeentch. So it was Thousand Sons.
Thousand Sons, yeah.
Right. So, and I like old school, like Egyptian, like styled stuff. And I was like, these guys are cool. I haven't really taken a lot of time. I know, but the problem is that I start liking chaos related shit. And then Space Marine 2 came out, and those were the bad guys.
Yeah, spoilers. I forget which camera to look at sometimes.
It's been a year at least.
It's been 2 years. It's been 2 years.
So, but yeah, I mean, that's kind of... I like dipping my toes, because like when it comes to video games in general, I'm your fucking guy. I know all of it. But when it comes to like tabletop and Dungeons and Dragons and Warhammer and even like the Lord of the Rings tabletops and like Fallout tabletops, I'm still learning how that works.
I have unmedicated ADHD, and so what I do is I hyperfixate on a thing
Until you just know everything.
I blink and it's been a month, and all I've done for that entire month is learned all the lore of Warhammer.
You sneeze and all of a sudden there's 50
I'm
minis.
bleeding out of the nose, and I have fucking all the books. Like
There's lead paint coming out of your nostril.
like on the table right here in that blank spot. That's where all the Warhammer role-playing game books were. They're actually on my desk right now because I'm going to be playing in a game with those of my friends, and I was reading them. They were sitting there. Actually,
how many times when you do your tabletop sessions in between streams and episodes and stuff like that, how many times do you change between like Dungeons and Dragons, or maybe you dip into Warhammer, or maybe you dip into whatever? So
when it comes to like actual like RP, like role-playing games, like D&D style things, not often. It's usually just D&D for me. I've played some Daggerheart. I've played. I haven't played the Warhammer one yet. We're about to start that. We're all like learning the system because it's a weird new system.
Sure.
I've played Pathfinder. I've done a bunch of weird shit, but it's rare for me. Every couple years I'll do something new. Like truly not often. It's kind of surprising that I'm doing a new one after just learning Daggerheart even, or the Fallout one even.
So you really like the fantasy side of things.
I have a lot of trouble mixing sci-fi and fantasy. Like Starfinder or
going from D&D to Space Marines is a crazy.
I don't like mixing them. Completely separate and I'm good. You bring a gun to my D&D game, I want to slap you. Well, you do this magic bullet. Shut up.
All right,
there was only one shooter on the knoll. I can't. I struggle. Like, just I don't know why. Like I've done.
I get it. It's immersion in a sense.
For me, it's an immersion. Like it's like in my head. Fantasy for me is Lord of the Rings. That's where I go every single. That was like my. I saw that shit when it came out in theaters as a child. So to me, Lord of the Rings. What do you mean? There's a spaceship in Lord of the Rings now? Because that's a whole segment of D&D.
That's a thing.
Yeah, it's called. Oh God, was it called Starfinder or some shit? I don't remember. Maybe Starfinder. I think it's the Pathfinder version.
Don't plague my mind with this. That's horrible.
There's. I'm gonna.
Is it like a fan-made timeline?
No, it's a legit because D&D is multiple.
It's a
realms.
a general phrase for like a lot of
for a system
campaigns,
but
right?
like it's the Forgotten Realms, the multiverse, and one of those multiverses is just like the Abyss. It's space. And there's an entire system based around that. I just can't think of the name right now because I don't like it. Because I don't like space. There's like space dragons and shit. Like fucking, there's aliens and there were space
dragons. Great.
There was a whole
name.
set that came out with miniatures for it like 4 or 5 years ago, and I fucking hated it. I don't like mixing sci-fi and fantasy. I love them separately. Like I'll play in a Warhammer role-playing game. I've done a Star Wars Edge of the Empire role-playing game. Fucking amazing. I play a Mandalorian. Before the Mandalorian show came out,
right.
It was so cool because there was no lore for them. But don't ask me to mix that shit. I'll get angry.
I get it.
Sweating.
It's like it's kind of the what was a good example? Well, like I'm not really a superhero guy, but when Doctor Strange started becoming more popular in the Marvel universe, it kind of lost me a little bit because you're taking. As stupid as it sounds, trying to justify superpowers.
I had to look it up. It's called Spelljammer. It's called Spelljammer before everyone comments at me. Spelljammer.
He got it. Don't worry about it.
I had to look it up.
But like you've got your traditional, like the traditional. Well, back when I was a kid, we had Iron Man, and it was just a dude.
We have the breakdown of there's like
but
your
like
science, there's mystical, there's all the different.
But then like like all the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Now we got Guardians of the Galaxy style. It's literal aliens in space,
which is great. But I would like to stick to that because then you've got like all the cinematic universe is right now is time travel and magic
and multiverse.
By dipping into magic to access the which is just like stop. Just if they're superheroes, let them save the planet because that's what they're there for.
Well, because we did the typical superhero thing. It was there was an issue and there was the bigger issue. So it was like we went from like city-sized problem to country-sized problem. Global threat. What do we do now? Universe threat. And like, how do you when you introduce new characters, how do you dial it back down? Because now you have things like God, what was the one that failed miserably? Eternals. Like, how do you go from there's a hand punching out of our fucking planet, and we're just not going to talk about that?
I have an answer for you.
Go.
It's called DC. Now I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this because everyone shits on DC storylines.
I loved Batfleck.
Stay with me.
I love Batfleck.
You're not allowed in my DC friend group. My private DC Discord
Henry Cavill
server.
is daddy. How dare you?
Okay, that we can agree on.
Okay. You don't like Batfleck?
I don't like.
What? Are you? What's his name?
No. I don't.
This is the face of a killer, Bella. Edward.
No,
what's the
Robert
actor's name?
Pattinson is so bad. Oh,
Goth Batman. What do we call him?
Something's in my ass. I actually don't have a favorite Batman actor because
Bale?
I think that other adaptations are better. I'm not a super big comic guy.
George Clooney? Nipple Batman?
I don't like
Was that Nipple Batman or was that Val Kilmer? George Clooney was Nipple Batman,
In
right?
case I didn't transfer over to his camera in the edit of this, he went like this for George Clooney Batman.
For everyone listening, I made nipples. I made long,
he
creepy
made
nipples.
nipples. No, I'm not a big comic reader, but I do like comic adaptations of Batman, cartoon adaptations of Batman, and the video game adaptation with Kevin Conroy. I think that
Yes.
those Batmen...
Until the ending of it, right? We can agree the ending was really bad.
It's just like, yeah.
It was the Arkham series, right?
Arkham series, such a strong start. A solid middle, and then the end of the last game was just like...
The worst thing ever.
Why?
Right?
Because then you start dipping into the psychosis of Bruce Wayne. Because he's going crazy.
Yeah.
He's been doing this for years.
Yeah.
Not to mention the original trauma of losing his parents. If you want to really deep dive that, then you're starting to get into like the Batman who laughs, and he's a universal villain that taps into time travel in multiple universes, and that just gets a little crazy and stupid. If you want to do that, great. But diehard favorite Batman of all time has got to be like the first two Arkham games, Kevin Conroy. He portrayed it perfectly. So as a Batman fan, I would prefer that we kind of try to keep future projects to that era. Even like Batman Beyond, I was kind of okay for. With Terry McGinnis and the younger.
I loved Batman Beyond.
Yeah, because it was edgy. It was early 2000s.
I was still a teenager. I was like, this is my Batman. You know, it wasn't, God, what's his fucking name? Mayor from Family Guy.
Oh, Adam West.
Adam West.
Oh man, bless his soul. That was the very first Batman I ever experienced in my life. Was the 1968 movie.
Yeah.
With Adam West.
That's crazy.
Reset podcast.
What was that goddamn show? Was that how the voice was it Inspector Gadget? Do you remember the animated Inspector Gadget?
Yeah, what was the bad guy's name?
I do not remember. The Claw?
Yes.
Was it the Claw?
It was Claw. It was like Dr. Claw or Mr. Claw.
That's
or
what he
something
sounded like, right?
Gadget.
That's a deep cut.
Yeah, and he had the cat.
Yes, he would just sit there and talk like that.
Yeah.
That's fucking terrifying.
Gadget.
Welcome.
Hi.
We started.
Well, no, this is fine. No, we ignore it. We ignore it.
There are no cameras. It's just us.
This is how you start a podcast. You just kind of
enlighten me.
Well, you sent me something on Instagram.
No,
so what
you should look at it. Actually, I
so when
really
you're starting, so the best way to start a show is to ignore the first like 30 seconds of it. Is this Barney? Is that something with a gun shooting bar? Okay. You ignore the first like 30, 45 seconds. What it does is it builds up that tension. People are like, do they know they're, and then we keep going. And then I'll be like, well, fucking, how was your day?
Oh, okay.
And I don't care. We're starting the podcast now, guys. Hey, welcome to Hard Reset. My name is Kyle, Baddie, one of your hosts. And I also have our editor here, Anthony, IamBannd.
I look at that one, right?
Nope.
That
over
one?
here. This one.
That one.
This one.
Hello. How's it going? My name's Anthony, and welcome. I'm having fun. So, that was good. That
was a good little
felt
start.
that. Oh, we're gonna do the twisted too.
Yeah.
So it's just twisted and then water and then twisted.
Well, I brought a second one because one isn't gonna last long.
True.
We got an hour to burn.
Can I be honest with you?
Yeah.
I've never had one before.
You've never had
What the fuck? Okay.
You've never had a twisted tea?
That wasn't the flavor I was expecting. It's not bad. I just wasn't expecting
It's not good either, right? Like
No.
I get, it's not. But
it wouldn't be my go-to.
I don't drink a lot of beer anymore. I get chronic migraines, like my brain's broken. The concussions. Remember we talked about that last time. So I get these chronic migraines that basically kill me. I'm useless. I got to go to the hospital. It's not great. And one of the triggers for those is hops, so I can't touch like any. Yeah, that fucking cat. Sorry, guys, I'm going to interrupt my own story. I have a cat in the room with us right now, and he's wanted me in here, and now he's fighting to get out. You got it? Okay. You little bitch, Sid. You cute, adorable little fluffy bitch. Perfect.
I love Palpatine.
Yeah.
He's
a great
he's a
cat,
doll.
Sid. Yeah, Darth Sidious.
So you've got headaches.
So chronic migraines, and one of the triggers are things like barometric pressure, which isn't great. So rain, migraine, I'm dead. Weather shifts, whatever. Hops is another one. So like IPAs, I smell an IPA, I'm fucked.
Right.
Just ruined. But a lot of regular beer will do it to me now too. So I've looked for alternatives. That's why my obsession with White Claw started started so long ago. Things like ranch water, any kind of shitty piss beer. Like I can still drink High Life, but I got sick of White Claw because I drank it exclusively for like 3 years.
Okay.
And I've since moved on to Twisted Tea because you saw the video, The Weapon of Mass Destruction.
Yeah.
That was probably one of my favorite videos for a minute. There was so many great edits of that, like somebody going to hit it and then the nuke or just deep cuts. So I've moved on to Twisted Tea because if I'm not drinking Twisted Tea, it's probably vodka or whiskey or scotch, and those are heavier days. I want a Twisted Tea or saying I need a cup of vodka.
Right.
Different days.
Well, and you have to mentally prepare yourself for either. So if you go into a situation going, I'm ready for vodka, you're also probably ready for bad decisions.
If
you're I want to sip a Twisted Tea and talk to a homie.
It's kind of the name. Baddie.
I have a tumor in my eyeball. The reason I'm bringing this up. I'm not kidding, by the way. It's right there. You want to feel it?
No.
It's
I'm going to stay on my side of the table, and I need you to stay on your side of the table.
So the reason I'm bringing this up randomly, shamelessly, is because I also suffer from chronic headaches and migraines. And this adds pressure to my left orbital, as the doctor says. And so my triggers for like just regular headaches is like red wine, bloody meat is apparently a thing.
Yeah, no.
And then just like standard alcoholic, like silly drinks apparently sets it off.
Yeah.
But the tumor behind the eye is like really adding the pressure. So then I have to seriously look at my fridge and go, do I want a fun drink or do I want a bottle of water? I never go for the water.
I have liquid death. Like,
right.
So
do these have like things in them for like
this
extra
is straight
hydration?
Water.
Straight water.
So the reason, I have an obsession with liquid death because of my migraines. One of my, again, a trigger for migraines is dehydration, as you just mentioned. And I was struggling to drink enough water constantly because I liked drinking soda. I liked having a beer. I liked having anything in a can. So I found Liquid Death forever ago, and they used to come in big cans. And I would just buy as many cases as I could find because whenever I had that hyperfixation need for a sugary drink or a can or a beer, what the fuck ever, I'd grab a Liquid Death can, and it kind of scratched that weird itch in my head. Yeah, the monkey
like
brain.
You're popping a can of something.
Exactly. Yeah, it genuinely helped me. Like it's literally just fucking water with a marketing plan.
Like snacking on, like when you feel the urge to smoke or something, and so instead of that, you just like eat like corn nuts. Like I fucking love corn nuts, and when I'm itching for a cigarette, no. Corn nut, crunchy, mouth, it's sensory something.
Yep, exactly. It's just that in my head, I'm cracking a can, I'm good. Like it's a soda. It for whatever reason did that. But it's funny you mentioned like eye pressure. When I'm getting my migraines, the only like fix I have is like intense orbital pressure. I stick my fingers into my fucking eye, like the Slipknot song. I literally will like I've damaged my eye, I've damaged my skull doing this because like. It's the only weird fix that, like, I'll just sit here with a knuckle.
It's the only thing that slowly stops the ache. When the pain goes on, I'm not going to make it. So I actually sing that song live with my band constantly. It's our encore song. What is the name of your band? Menace Mary.
So I didn't realize how amazing of a musician and singer you are.
You're lying to yourself. I'm kidding. Thank you.
Okay.
But no, we... Welcome to the episode where it's just me. Talking about me and only me.
Right here.
I'm kidding. No,
it's in my house. We're in my house again.
You pet my cat.
My God. We'll get there. No, you go. We'll go. I'm gonna bitch about something after. Go. Tell your sweet, kind, fun, loving story. I got a bitch. This is why you guys want, right? You want to watch me yell?
My name's Anthony, and I'm in a band. We play metal and high five with hands. I don't. So
that was terrible. What? Oh, we didn't clap.
Wait, you do yours.
Yeah, we shouldn't do them at the same time,
right?
Yeah,
no, you do yours. Nice. And then I'm going to do mine. Yeah. Not me is going to love this later.
Shit.
What?
Hey guys, make sure you stick around for the Harder Reset after show over on Patreon.
So bad at this.
You know what's fucked? Like I was so. Stick around for the Harder Reset after show over on Patreon.com/Hard Reset Podcast. I think is the link. Go check it out. It'll be just like another little extension. We'll tell some fun stories. Probably something like I can't share here because YouTube will ban me or something. I don't know. Either way, you should go check it out. I used to be so good at doing the intros of this shit, and now you take a break. I tell you what, you take a hardcore 2.5-year hiatus of podcasting, and suddenly you forget how to exist. Now tell your fuck ass story so I can bitch after.
There was a train of thought.
Is it gone?
I'm in a band.
You are, yeah.
And it's called
something like Menace Mary.
Menace Mary. I came up with the name all by myself.
Eminem.
Hey, alliteration sells. It really, really does.
Love M&Ms.
When it rolls off the tongue, it makes people want to say it more, like moist.
Moist.
You don't feel weird about that word?
No, not at all. One of my best friends is a big streamer, Pastilli. That's like his thing. It's like the like slogan of his channel is moist
or like crusty or just like weird
just moist.
words. It's
just moist.
Okay.
So I'm real desensitized to.
Okay. All right. So Menace
Moist.
Mary.
Yeah.
In September, August maybe. My guitarist will correct me if he sees this. In August-ish of 2023.
Okay. Sure.
I went to this dude's house, and we didn't kiss. And he was like, I want you to sing some songs for me. And depending on how it goes, I'd like to make a band with you. I'm like, sure. So I bust out some Chris.
Just real quick, I have questions that I need answers to.
You can ask them as it goes on.
Yeah, I'm going to interrupt you constantly to piss
like a
off
podcast?
the audience. Yeah. So you just went to a guy's house and he knew you were a singer.
Here's the thing. I went to support the cover band, the Alice in Chains cover band that I used to sing for.
You used to sing for an Alice in Chains cover?
I did. I studied Lane Staley like it was homework in college. I used to sing for an Alice in Chains cover band for 2 years called Echo of Vault. And shout out to them. They're a phenomenal band. Like, it sounds like the real thing. So it was a tribute band to Alice in Chains and a little bit of Stone Temple Pilots, and now they're dipping into Nirvana. It's a cool, like, alt grunge. Right.
Yeah.
So I used to sing for them. I thought I was going to move to New York. That's a whole other story. That didn't happen, but I left the band prior. They found a new singer, and I went to go support them at their show after I'd found out New York wasn't going to happen.
Oops.
And while I was at the show, this random dude, tall 60-something-year-old dude, like, I'm talking like, boom, and I'm like, Jesus Christ. He walks up to me, and he's like, hey, you used to sing for those guys, right? I'm like, yeah, I did. And he goes, how would you like to make a new band? I'm like, I got nothing going on. Sure. Cool. Be at my house at this time. I'm like,
is that just a thing people who are like musically talented can do? You guys can just...
Yes.
We're just going to start a band?
Yes. 100%.
That's so cool.
So
like, I can play the bass, kind of, and I can also play the drums, kind of.
Yeah.
Like, as long as it's Blink-182, I got it. You know what I mean? Like, that, I have a very niche, like, if I had to... Yeah, that's the box I live in.
Punk rock is a phenomenal genre, and Travis Barker is not someone to shirk at.
I can't do Travis Barker drums. Just to be clear, I can do Mark Hoppus. Woo! I can do Mark Hoppus bass though. That hurt. I kept going Tom. It's not Tom. Who's that? What?
Tom DeLonge, Mark Hoppus,
Mark, Tom, and Travis show. I just had to do that.
Mark,
in my
Tom,
head.
and Travis show. So he comes up to me. He's like, would you like to join my band? And I'm like, well, what is it? And he's like, I don't even have a name yet. I just wanted to know if you wanted to come over and hang out and drink some beers and see what you can do. Because I've heard you sing the alt rock grunge 90s, early 2000s stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Which I fuck with. Soundgarden and
Life.
Pearl Jam and Alice in Chains, Stone Temple Pilots, Korn, Limp Bizkit even. Like, I fuck with all of that so much.
Yeah.
And I got Foo Fighters tattooed on my arm just because I love where all that came from. Anyways, I go to his house with my pants on, and I left with them off. But I got the gig.
I mean, sometimes you got to do what you got to do, you know? Like, I started streaming, not on Twitch now.
And he doesn't wear pants in any of his streams.
I was gonna say I'm not wearing pants. You guys can see my fucking knees, right?
I think,
yeah, they can see them over there. I don't think on this one thing, but on that one, one of these, you'll cut to the camera. It's fine. They'll get it. It's the joke. I don't know.
I'm waiting for just one of these episodes you don't notice. and there's a nut just sitting under the table.
Okay. So I don't remember if it's episode 1, 2, or the Forbidden Lost episodes 3 and 4 that I'm wearing short shorts in one of them.
Right.
Like I just realized like how much thigh you can actually see, and it's
just like a sniper glare from underneath the table.
it's just and it's not, so one of my right leg is tattooed ankle to hip, like the whole thing. There's nothing showing. The other one, there's a lot of pasty.
Oh
Yeah, you're welcome for that.
I could
Go
feel the
join the
heat
Patreon. There's
coming
even
from-
more there. All right,
it's
guys, band, you joined it.
Yeah.
Went to his house,
I sang
didn't
some
get
Chris Cornell, and I sang some Volbeat. It was just weird, like obscure. No one really talks about sound.
I'm trying to think of the Chris Cornell scream that I'm like obsessed with.
It is from Cochise.
Yes,
the name of the song. And he screams for. I counted it. I think it was 16 seconds.
It's
16 or 17 seconds. I do that song all the time. I love doing that song. It's fun. I submitted. Oh, I have to. We're gonna get into this in a second.
You're the editor. You can put it on the screen. You can. He's gonna put a thing of him screaming that song on the screen. See how now I'm
Not
forcing.
that song.
No, that song, guys. He's
that
gonna
song,
do it
I'm
on
gonna,
the screen.
Okay.
You better find a
So,
video of that.
I
Or
need
if
to-
you don't have one, guess what you're doing? This is fun. I'm gonna.
It just cuts to me going. It's just me. It just cuts
Yeah.
to me at home where I live. Just a shitty camera.
On the
Just like,
couch.
hey guys. So I sang some obscure, alt songs for him, and he was like, "This is awesome. I have a drummer and a bassist on standby. If you're interested, let's start." And I'm like, "Fuck it, why not?" We do a couple practices together. We started easy with like Metallica and Megadeth and just like your typical '80s hair metal, which is great.
Yeah.
Classics. And then I started like getting more comfortable with the guys to where I could be like, "Hey, why don't we dip into the category I'm more comfortable with, which is grunge and alt rock?" They're like, "Let's do it." And then we did. And then the whole state of Arizona started learning who we were because they would come to our shows. And I'm not trying to sit here and suck my own dick.
No,
but
you're allowed to do that. That's what a podcast is. So currently, nobody. Well, okay, man, I'm not gonna say nobody. A couple people know on the podcast know who you are, and now they're gonna learn. That's the point. They learn as we.
Oh, lore. Right. So the band fandom, let's go, is
Nobody says that.
No one says that. No one ever will.
Yeah.
But I have an uncanny ability to parrot. So if I hear something without knowing the notes, I just need to hear it and I got it. And I will imitate, people talking and people singing very, very well. Cat?
Yeah, there's a cat breaking into the door again. I'm glad because I just let his ass out.
So when it came to iconic 90s and early 2000s singers, which those 2 decades really shaped unique singers. Lane Staley of Alice in Chains is very nasally. Chris Cornell is very much in the chest, kind of in the throat. Eddie Vedder's like very like in the fucking back of the head. So once you start noticing those nuances and then imitating them live on a stage in front of people who paid money to see you, they start reacting positively. And they liked it.
Or negatively.
You would think. No one has responded negatively, thankfully.
You guys could be the first. Head to her. Okay, cat.
Let him in. Let Sheev in. Bring me my stallion.
What is your deal?
Hi,
You
buddy.
little book ass.
Hi, come here. Come on, Sheev. Come on.
He's got a little bell on. Okay, back to your story. Ignore the cat. Fuck you.
I love
God damn,
cats.
little annoying bastard.
So everyone that's seen the shows for the last 2 years has ranted and raved about them undeservedly. Like, we're just a couple of dudes doing music. I'm not the best singer, and props to my musicians though behind me. They are the best, and we've really like fine-tuned. We've been through a couple of guitarists and bassists and drummers, and we really found this crew that works well. But we've been doing the cover band gig for 2 years.
Yeah.
It's time to get out of the boot camp.
Yeah, you guys do your own shit, right? Like,
So, starting this summer, we are dedicating 3 hours a week in a studio. A friend of ours owns a studio, and we're just dedicating 3 hours a week to just writing.
that's
Hopefully,
cool as fuck.
by the end of the year, we'll have an album of just demos. And I announced this last year to my community, but then a bunch of musicians started getting weird, and it was just drama. There's drama in everything in the world.
What?
Yeah, right?
No way.
So-
That'd be super crazy if there was drama around anything. Ever, especially podcasts or hosts or changing of hosts, ever.
So hopefully by the end of this year, we'll have a product of sorts to
I need you to hold that cut on me after you start talking just a little, as I stand.
But yeah, I'm really excited because I'm going to be completely honest. We thought that I was moving here to Texas
Yeah.
because of a job offer. So I did technically quit Menace Mary just a couple months ago. Just like the previous band when I thought I was moving to New York. Job offers fall through sometimes, folks. Make your own path. Carve your own path.
Become a baddie on the internet.
That guy. I see Sheev Palpatine.
I know. The
in
cat's,
the corner.
He's on the chair in front of the desk right now.
He is our I'm just gonna throw this into the episode real quick. He's our tech guy.
The cat's name is Darth Sidious, so Sheev Palpatine, that's Darth Sidious. That's the other. I'm trying to make sure everybody knows why you're calling my cat Sheev when his name's fucking not Sheev, but it technically is.
So yeah, hopefully band stuff happens. I quit the band thinking I was going to move to Texas. Job opportunity.
Typical singer.
I can't. What's that?
Typical singer trying to quit the band, go solo, doesn't work out, goes back to the band.
I went back to the band because I had conditions, and the conditions were get me new musicians. I have chronic migraines and headaches and a tumor now. I need fewer shows, but they have to mean something. We got to perform to at least 100 people. I need people to hear it. I need people to get excited about us writing. All the conditions were met. I'm back in the band, and we're going to start writing.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I'm excited. But what that means is, while balancing a full-time job, while being a content creator of sorts and streaming as well, and then coming here, and we're tackling a lot, just as a cumulative group of people. And then just me by myself. I've got a wife. They require attention. No one told me that. I love you. Don't leave me. But yeah, it's a lot of stuff happening. I feel like if I cast enough fishing lines, something is going to bite.
Yeah.
So if I cast a fishing line in the music pool, in the streaming content creation pool, in my regular job working on cars pool, which I've kind of made a little bit of a name for myself, so I'm proud of that.
Okay.
I feel like at some point, one of the lines is going to start like bobbing like crazy, and I got to go for it. What I was going to show you, and I'll put it in the episode for better quality, but at some point I had an opportunity to send my demo to Soundgarden, like current Soundgarden without Chris Cornell, because since he died, they haven't done any shows with a new singer.
Yeah.
Every other band has, Queen, Alice in Chains, they have a new singer.
Yeah.
So I submitted, or I was going to submit, it's a whole long story, but I submitted something like this to where I wish I could find it faster.
It's awkward. Now we're all just waiting on you. There's no pressure.
This is awkward. This is like...
Yeah, and it's fun. We can just sit here. No, it's
here it is.
All the time in the world.
I found it.
You got it?
But I recorded myself singing some Soundgarden songs because the producer friend of mine was like, look, they don't have a singer that can mimic Chris Cornell. You do a fairly good job of it.
Yeah.
Fucking send it in, see what happens. Haven't heard anything yet. Here's hoping. But...
No, here. No. Play it out on the table, not on the mic.
I just...
What the fuck?
It's my comfort. I love grunge. I love Chris Cornell. He's one of my favorites. And like being able to pair it since I was a kid, I didn't think...
No, what the fuck?
It's fun.
That was cool as fuck.
Thanks.
You can just do that?
Yeah.
God damn, fucking
crack another one. Fuck it. Cheers.
Shit, girl.
So I'm trying to constantly dip my toes in the waters that are different industries. I don't know what my niche is yet.
I mean, that's kind of the game, though. That's kind of what you have to do. I mean, talking about being a content creator alone, if you're not making shorts, doing log form, putting all your shorts on Instagram Reels, TikTok, fucking Facebook, Twitter, I mean, like, you need to do everything now. You have to dip your toe, like as you're saying, casting a reel into each one of those pools, because when one of them explodes, it helps them all eventually, because you go viral in one spot, it will feed into your other pools. It's just one of those things you need to constantly do a little bit of everything to find traction somewhere, because I hate to say it, in an internet world, it is so what's the world? Not overpopulated, but so oversaturated that you got to make yourself be found, to be shown, and it is hard.
Well, and it's tricky too, because I'll post. I joke that my shtick, like Merch Labs reached out to me recently. Shout out to those guys, because they're being very supportive for a guy who doesn't deserve it.
Supportive,
but
just great dudes.
They saw a video that I did, and they were like, "Oh, you do a lot of these, actually."
I've seen you've recently launched your merch, right? Like we're talking in the last couple weeks, right? Yeah.
Link in the bio. I'm kidding. But they
in his bio, actually,
they reached out and they were like, "Hey, we like this one video in particular. A lot of catchphrases, whatever." And I joked with them when we were kind of coming up with a plan for shirts and stuff. I do this weird thing where I just shitpost for like 29 days, and on the 30th day, it hits a couple million views. Yeah. And it's just like, where did that come from? But oddly enough, because what I always post on TikTok first, because I can edit in the studio.
Yeah, and then you grab the video from there and
post it on Instagram.
Yep.
I've had multiple times where TikTok blows the fuck up and Instagram doesn't, and vice versa. And lately it's been Instagram blowing up rather than TikTok. So it's kind of tricky, because like you want to swim in that pool, but then this pool's got the waves and it's fun and everyone likes it, and it's just like, all right, you kind of got to dabble back and forth.
I mean, TikTok,
but the trick is consistency.
It is. It's just like my TikTok was nothing for the longest time, because I hated it.
Sure.
I thought it was fucking stupid. I was a streamer. I don't need to TikTok. So eventually I started using TikTok.
Yeah.
And I remember I couldn't figure out why certain things would blow up. It just didn't make any, like, there was a clip of me, it was back in 2020, 2021. So there was still a lot of sounds and not original videos, really. Yeah. And it was just like me fucking shuffling my feet twice and being like, I'm a fucking, and it was just like a long pause. Idiot.
Right.
And shit like that was like million views. I'm like, I don't get it. And then my biggest video to this day on TikTok, which did nothing on Instagram, I mean less than 10K on Instagram, it's at like 7 or 8 million on TikTok, is me trying to open a old Russian can of ammo.
Okay.
They give you like a tuna can opener, and I'm trying to crank this fucking thing, and I get mad, throw it, and I go, and I yell to somebody, and it cuts off. It's like the stupidest 6 seconds of me being like, I hope they fucking ban Russian ammo, and I yell, Isaiah, because I was somebody who was there with me. I just throw the fucking wrench down. That's the video. It's the stupid. I thought it was.
I think it's.
I don't get it. I still don't know. Like, I don't.
There isn't like one.
There's it.
Having been doing short form content for 10 years, Krabs, I know all the secrets. The thing that I've noticed is that there isn't a secret except for the common, I guess, like outlets for emotions. So people tune into rage. They tune into sadness.
They really tune into rage.
Right.
Like and anger and hate. Man, let me tell you what, guys.
Screaming. But just yelling, complaining, ranting and venting, crying. Notice how it's all the negative emotions.
Oh, yeah. It's weird how the negative emotions in an algorithm really.
There's been studies that prove that if you post something about a catastrophe that happened, heaven forbid, and then on your same profile, even if it's like news related, you post something about like a puppy got adopted. Maybe that's a bad example, because puppies getting adopted always gets millions of views. But like just something nice.
I need to get a dog. I need more dogs, I should say.
But the negative content has proven over the years to get more engagement.
Yeah.
Because people, they sit in their homes.
Doom scrolling.
It's
called that for a reason.
A second and a half of their time is spent on you, if that. And if you don't impress them in that second and a half, you're fucked.
Yeah.
But if you start yelling, or if you start crying, or if you start just ranting, that's why these 8-minute long, I'm a customer service rep at blank corporation, and this was a call I had to deal with videos do so well, is because people are like, I can relate to that.
Yeah.
It's negative. I hate things.
Because I just want to make sure we say this. We're talking about short form content like this.
Yes.
How many followers do you have on TikTok?
1.6 million.
That's a lot. That's a fuck ton.
But the problem is I would gain followers for a phase that I went through, and then I would change phases, lose the original following, meaning they wouldn't look at my shit anymore. They're still following, but I would gain like 100K because of a series, and then I would do a new series because I'm a variety guy, and then I'd gain another 100,000.
Yeah.
And then I do a new series and lose those previous 200. So my 1.6, technically, according to the rules of the internet, equates to maybe 50K because I'm constantly changing. And just like on Twitch, if you don't stick to the same thing constantly,
You don't play Escape from Tarkov for 8 years straight, they will abandon you. Even then, you can only take like a 3-week break, and then they will abandon you even worse. And they'll get mad when you come back. They'll call you a grifter for coming back to the game you've been playing for 8 years, even though your beard's in the fucking game. I'm good.
do I need to get a notebook? Are you okay?
I'm great.
Okay, sips twisted tea. So
There's another case on the stairs outside. Don't worry.
excellent. We're gonna get through all of them by the end of the harder reset. Stay tuned. Right?
That was good.
You like that? Now you get to sell them on it.
I'm not going to. They'll stay. You'll stay, right?
So the secret of the internet is that there isn't one, and that's what sucks.
Yeah, it's not at all. It's a fucking algorithm.
If you tap into that, just there are certain core human emotions that everyone loves. Just belated happiness. Just, oh my God, this is the cutest thing ever. Like a seal pup at a zoo, right? A baby giraffe. Or
a baby giraffe?
I don't know. Just like, well, baby content on social media is you post one video and there's a baby in it and they're like,
Get it away.
and they make a noise from their toothless mouth and it's just 5 million likes, which translates to like 40
that's
million views.
engagement. That's better than a view, brother.
Right. But then you also tap into the negatives and the yelling, and you see someone just like breaking stuff, and you're like, "Oh, that's fun. I'll watch it." Because I'm never going
to be fair, yeah.
I'm not going to put a hammer through my own TV, but he's doing it, so I'm just going to watch it.
Some days.
You have enough monitors; you can break one.
Fun fact: under my desk, there's actually a shattered monitor.
Oh, buddy.
No. It was a good thing. I did a big subathon. I was live for like 37 days straight. Jesus Christ. 8th most sub streamer on Twitch though for that month.
There you go.
Pretty cool.
Nice.
It was pretty cool. One of the sub goals was to smash a monitor because I have so many. We thought let's just break one.
Yeah.
It hurt a lot. It was not as easy.
What'd you use? You just punch it? Yeah. Okay. You know, a curb
Oh my God! I'm pretty sure I put on a helmet
and
I grabbed my old motorcycle helmet.
Yeah.
And I cranked it over my head. Was not expecting that to hurt so much. Turns out, guys, behind that little thin piece of glass,
there's a whole support, a motherboard.
there's a lot of metal.
There's a motherboard, there's brackets.
And I tell you what, brother.
Oh man,
I felt them all.
It's funny because it takes a lot actually to bend a monitor in half.
But
not
the
good. Screen is hyper fragile. You tap it the wrong way, you get just a line across.
Yeah, you get the fucking line, you get the ink smear, and you're just it's ruined.
On that topic, because
monitors.
Apparently this is we're just like the kings of just tangent.
Well, that's a podcast. Like realistically, what we're gonna do is we're gonna start with something. We're gonna go on 14 tangents until the end, where we'll kind of circle back to what we started with. Not the actual thing we circle back to, but like something within the like that realm of almost where we started, and never complete the story. And then they'll get mad at us in the comments, and we'll remember to do that in the next episode at that time. But then we'll actually forget about it by the next episode because it's been a week or so, or in some cases a month.
Right.
And then you'll forget about it until the comments again, and then it'll be a running gag that we never answer the story that they want us to tell them.
I forgot how to breathe for a second. So beer.
Oh yeah, because migraines.
Yeah.
Look at that. Okay.
God damn it. This is ridiculous. I was about to go into some nerdy tangent about how hyper fragile every fucking piece of technology is in the world and how many things I've replaced in my computers. And
I think our first episode of the podcast, I yipped my phone as like a joke.
And you like hit the
I smacked everything over there. I was like, oh God. Still works.
Why don't you tell me?
No. All right, what do you got?
That's it?
Yeah.
Why don't you tell me? No, actually, I kind of wanted to dip in if it's okay with you. I perused your social medias. Before physically arriving at your home.
That's good. It's always smart to figure out whose house you're going to before you show up.
Right.
Because sometimes, who knows? I could kill you. This could be the last video
Just
of
clip
Anthony
that. Just
ever.
Yeah.
I'm specifically not looking at him right now. I'm looking at you. I want to make sure he gets
I'm
a little
editing
nervous.
this, so you're looking at me technically.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm looking into your soul. Well, again.
But like I went through all your social medias as I do with everyone. I do it for you too. Insert name. But if I may be so bold, there has been a transformation.
Yeah.
Do you feel like there has been? Or do you still feel like the guy from 10, 15 years ago that's just goofy and wants to live life just doing silly things?
So, to an extent. So, oh, fuck, man. That's a weird one.
I didn't mean to get weird and
no,
deep,
it's
but
not,
like...
you know, it's because I'm the same fucking jackass. That one thing that hasn't changed. My slightly abrasive personality being too loud always has never really changed. The only
I think
things that
that
have
is
changed
a ginger
is,
thing.
huh?
I think that is a ginger
I think
thing.
yeah. It's all that's changed is what's around me. I feel like truly the things around me have drastically changed. You know,
Due to you or due to just unforeseen circumstances?
A little of everything. Like truly,
Okay, yeah.
like back when I started this mess, being in Vermont, I was one of 2 Twitch partners in Vermont at the time.
Right.
Like there's nothing. There's zero content that I could like relate to, you know, playing games. Sure, I guess I could try to find other people to do shit around with, but it
just make videos on scraping ice off of your car like
bro,
everyone else.
My TikTok blew up because it was Halloween and I dressed up as Thick Thor because the fucking Endgame came out.
With the belly and
Because I was a big dude back then. Like I was just kind of I was heavier. I had a beard. I put on a silly wig for Halloween and it was funny as fuck. And that's why my TikTok blew up.
Yeah.
I was already a content creator at this point for like 3 years. I've been a Twitch partner. That was my full-time job. I had no TikTok because I thought it was the stupidest fucking app. And I was like, I'll make a silly video one time.
Sometimes I still think it's the stupidest
It
app.
is the stupidest fucking app. And like I remember specifically not linking my TikTok to anything Baddie related. And I posted the video and it went omega viral. I didn't get any Baddie comments. It went organically viral.
Yeah.
And that was weird. I started doing that more until people found out who I was. And they're like, oh, it's this guy. But as for like over the years, I mean, the content has shifted. I always used to build crazy setups. Like production has been something I love doing.
I couldn't tell.
It's weird. Oh, my fucking anger. I got a rant. That was 30 minutes ago. Motherfuckers. Everyone being like, oh, look at this guy with the set trying to be a knockout. Motherfucker, it's my house. The set was in my house then too. This is my furniture. What do you want me to do? I only got so much room, guys. This is big. Where do you want me to move it to? It's a part of the set.
I don't think I've ever heard that sentence in the English language being shouted in anger. This is my furniture. Like, who says that?
There's so many comments of people like, obviously the comparisons to Unsub are going to exist. I wish them all the fucking success in the world. I truly do.
Right.
I just didn't want to be a part of it anymore. I wanted to do something different. I wanted different things. And
there
that's
is
fine.
truth behind creative differences.
Yeah,
as vague of a phrase as that is, there are truths behind it.
Like some things sure can be private, but like I'll gladly share it. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
And everyone trying to be like, I mean, it's dudes sitting at a table. That's not exactly fucking unique even then.
What you guys can't see is, besides like the excess of more decorations that could eventually like filter their way in, there's soundproofing. Like it's a whole production from here beyond. Behind the cameras, there's a mini fridge where we can get our drinks from. There's shelves for like, I mean, I'm looking at easily like 100 cables, gaffer's tape. It's a thing because it's made by hand. You didn't
it's a
just
studio. And like all this shit, the furniture in here, the stuff that everybody recognizes, it's because it was fucking from a dungeon. Like I had a room in my old house.
Yeah.
Because this is a new house, everybody. It's an old house that I had a table in where I played D&D with my friends.
Mm-hmm.
And so I had big, goofy furniture I got off Facebook Marketplace to like...
It fits the vibe.
That's it. I wanted it to... Because it used, like, at least on my side, it's covered... It's got dragons. It's got old books. There's a fucking hand in a jar. There's just weird, obscure shit.
This looks like a lootable cabinet in like Baldur's Gate 3.
Exactly. That's the point. I just wanted it to fit a vibe. And so obviously when I moved into a new house, I rebuilt my D&D room. This is what this space was. Mm-hmm. And then when I decided, man, I kind of want to start another goddamn podcast. I really miss doing that. It was fun. I enjoy this. It's something I'm fucking passionate about. I love goddamn talking too fucking much and too loud. And so... well, the only space I fucking have in my house is where I did this. It's the same reason it happened before. It's not like we tried to find a studio. I did. It was just too expensive. It was too much when I have a room in my house.
Right.
So this is kind of, is there. Ah, it's the same thing, but God damn, man, it's my house. What do you want from me? I don't remember what I was talking about before that, but I had to get that out. I'm good. Fuck. I hope you guys miss getting your ears blown out by me yelling.
Oh man,
Fucking hell.
I have to go in every time he shouts, and like because I see the sound waves, right? I see the decibel count. I have a graph that tells me you try to stay within 0 to -6.
I will say I've learned over the years when I yell,
right?
It's
the singer thing because you sing softly here, and then when you gotta scream.
Yeah, you got to get back in there.
So you mentioned a small musical toe in your body.
Yeah, oh, absolutely.
What did you listen to when you were, let's say like Need for Speed, MX vs. ATV era? Was it the typical like
little Most Wanted action? MX vs. ATV 2 banger. God, what was?
Well, you've got your typical early 2000s bands. So you've got your Limp Bizkits. You got your Rage Against the Machines.
Oh my God, what was? I'm trying to think of it right now. Oh, I gotta figure out. They sing the anthem.
Good Charlotte?
Good Charlotte, thank you. Pop punk's been my thing forever. It always has been. I host emo nights on stream. Like I have.
Were you like full blown like My Chemical Romance, like into it, or were you more like
again Blink-182, like Blink-182, Alkaline Trio, like not. I don't get me wrong. I know every goddamn My Chemical Romance song, but I was much more the Blink-182 guy than like the punk side of pop versus the emo side of it, I guess.
Everyone knew the album cover with the nurse, and you're like, but I know the other 5 that you haven't mentioned.
You want to hit me with a little Buddha, a little Cheshire Cat, brother?
Right.
Take off your pants and jacket.
Okay, so that's a sentence.
It's the name of the album. Self-titled. What do you want me to say?
I'm gonna beep this out, but this will prove if he's a true fan. I want to fuck a in the ass.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
I can play it on guitar.
Oh, you can?
I play it on stream sometimes to fuck with people.
That's actually great. You can say that. No, that's fine. You can say that out loud.
That's the name of the song.
Just bleep the word dog. Bleep dog.
There we go.
That'll save you.
Well, now that I'm not bleeping the word dog, they'll know that dog was the word that wasn't bleeped.
It's fine.
Fine.
This will be a good short.
Yeah.
I started playing the drums back in fucking middle school.
Was there a reason? Like, were you trying to
taiko drumming?
Okay.
Legitimately.
Interesting.
It was a thing offered in Vermont, taiko drumming, like Japanese.
Yeah.
God, I hope that's right. I don't know. It's been a long time, guys. I'm old. So I was taiko drumming, and it turned into joining band, and I fucking hated everything about
Were you like
orchestra.
typical March snare? Like that was your thing?
That's where I started and got that. And from that, it went to a full set. And then high school, band was stupid. Nerds. Gross. So I got a drum set.
How dare you like something? You damn nerds. We're ones to talk.
I know. Me with my Pokemon tattoos. Yeah. Oh, yeah. My throat tattoos, the hand and eye of Vecna, the god of evil whispers and secrets.
First edition Dungeons and Dragons box set right there.
Okay. So I got a drum set, and I just wanted to learn how to play the drums. Like that was it was because of Travis Barker.
Yeah.
I had a mohawk my entire time through high school.
He made, not saying that no one before him didn't do this, but for our generation, he made playing drums look fun.
He made playing drums cool, I think. Like, truly.
Yeah.
Like,
he was tatted forehead to toes, and it was just fast, and you're like, I want to do that.
It was absurdly fast. It was crazy. Like, him versus, Rayner? I can't remember his...
I don't know drummers very well.
Scott. I think it was Scott Rayner. I think it was the original Blink drummer before Travis.
Okay.
I think it was Scott Rayner. I could be wrong. I'm probably wrong. They'll correct me. Whatever. He just made it cool. Yeah. And then I remember we moved to an apartment. I had to sell a drum set. Couldn't have an apartment in the drums in there. So I stopped drumming for years. Joined the army. Stopped giving a fuck. And then, God, I started streaming. I had quit my full-time job, and I was like, I need something new.
An outlet.
And my favorite, I think I can say this, my favorite song, which is a weird one to try to, because as somebody who's musically inclined and you like music, trying to pick your singular favorite song. It's
rough.
I think I can say it's Carousel by Blink-182.
Okay, yeah.
With the opening bass line. And I heard that, and I used to listen to that constantly. I was like, I want to learn how to play that. I also had been in a horrific motorcycle wreck, destroyed my hands, and I was struggling specifically with my left hand. My left hand's the bad one, about usage. My physical therapy didn't help much. COVID started. Couldn't go to physical therapy anymore.
Yep.
So I said, fuck it. I'm going to buy a bass guitar, and I'm going to use the bass to learn.
Finger exercises.
Yeah. And that's what I did. And my only goal was to learn how to play the intro to Carousel.
There you go.
Which turned into learning how to play bass for most of Blink-182. I'm still struck with Man Overboard. That one's got a crazy fucking. Ugh.
But that's not trying to be like as a professional musician here. But I will say from experience, I play piano, drums, bass, guitar. I learned trumpet for a minute.
I hate you. That's so cool.
Because that was my fixation.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right? Every kid goes through their fixations, and when it wasn't GameCube, it was like, I want to learn how to play Beautiful by Christina Aguilera on the piano. So
I don't know, but has anyone ever said that?
No, but the piano's so heavy in that song. It's and it was very popular at the time. But the trick to learning any instrument, and no one says this because everyone tries to sell you on their online coaching instrument courses. The trick to learning any instrument is starting with your favorite song, similar with singing, and then you grow from there. So you start with one song, and then you go to 5, and then 10, and then 50. And now you're starting to get comfortable in finding your voice. And I think that that's huge. Playing bass because you heard a riff from one song is one of the coolest things you can do as a musician because that's what feeds the interest, and then it makes you want to do more.
That's all it is. I went and bought a fucking bass that looked like Mark Hoppus's. I was just like, I want a Stingray. I want a fucking Seafoam green. You know like what I mean? Like, I almost got a pink one next time. That's
cool.
But it was just, I don't know. I love Blink. So I was like, I want to fucking learn how to do it. And I've kept up with it for a little bit here and there. I don't play it as much as I used to, but I'm also fucking busy constantly, but I can still, I know I can pick it up. I can play the intro to Carousel. I can play, a couple other fucking songs because it's all picked bass. It's not fingers, which is easier.
In a modern world, I can say this from experience living in the industry right now, pick basing or bass picking is very much like sought after.
Yeah.
Because all these old school metalheads from the 80s, they're all boom, boom, like with their fingers.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's difficult. I give them props, but people want kind of a sharper tone nowadays.
Yeah, it's different. It's different.
Yeah, it's crazy watching the generational shift because all the people that I used to play or sing Metallica for are not the same people I'm currently singing Linkin Park to. Because we've shifted as a band.
Yeah.
We started with the 80s, 90s kind of hair metal. And now that we've dipped into the early 2000s, we're kind of moving with the times because there was a moment when
Meteora action, huh?
Well, there was a time where like 80s was popular in our generation.
Absolutely.
And then there was a time when 90s was popular with flannels. And now we're in the early 2000s again. As a society, people just are like going back to that. And I mean, it's in every industry. It's in the car industry. I'm seeing people restore old Supras and stuff because they remember Fast and Furious. And it's cool. So I'm like, with my industry, as the music industry, I have to think, okay, how do I shift and evolve? Because that also translates to content creation. What do they want? Well, if you take all the new trends that are so fun, the get ready with me's and the reversing video where you slide off screen and stuff, and you make fun of it.
Yeah.
It's kind of fourth wall breaking and reminding people that real content exists. Because if I post a funny video that's stupid and it took 5 seconds to record and for some reason you guys loved it and it gets 10 million views, and then I follow it up with a, hey, I wrote this song, 3,000 people are going to look at it. So you got to kind of like, it kind of comes in waves and it's tricky. I'm going to be honest. I'm not trying to sit here and be like, it sucks being an artist nowadays, but it does. It's rough.
It's hard.
You pour your heart into something, nothing. You don't pour your heart into something.
You do something stupid on the internet and it explodes and you're like,
I screamed out of my window.
That was fun.
In my new house.
You did the thing.
I've got famous people liking it. Kat Von D liked it. I was watching Inked.
You know what it made me think of? Remember Ace Ventura, Pet Detective, and he's on the balcony and he's slamming. Yeah.
That was
modern day Jim Carrey.
Dumbest thing. And it wasn't even my idea. It was my wife's idea. I said, go outside and see if you can hear me. And then she happened to bring out her phone because she thought it was funny. It wasn't even my idea, but that's what you guys like. But heaven forbid I show like an original song that I sat down with.
I don't care about you and your talent. Be funny. Dance monkey. That's what it is.
So that's,
every time.
Bringing it all to a head in that regard, it's tricky finding that thing. So as a cover band, trying to shift with the interests, people are liking Linkin Park again because of Emily Armstrong, and old bands are kind of getting a resurgence from the 90s, and Soundgarden got inducted into the Hall of Fame last year, and like things like that where you're like, holy shit, I thought they were like always in it.
Yeah.
But it just happened last year in 2025. So now Soundgarden becomes popular for a year again.
That's so crazy.
And it's constant waves on this place. The internet is a wave.
Here
it's
is a
always
series of
changing.
tubes.
And you're on a surfboard, and that surfboard looks like Cody's first surfboard from Surf's Up when he hacked at it.
Cody's first surfboard from Surf's Up.
It was the first time I ever heard "Whatever tomorrow brings, I'll be there." It's the first time I ever heard
enough
that.
to be singing yet. I'm sorry. Save that for the harder reason.
Children's animated films. Favorite one?
Oh my god!
Like I'm talking like Shrek and Over the Hedge and like mine's Treasure Planet. Always has, always will be.
What a that's up there. That's up there.
Mm-hmm.
I actually, oh god, what was it called? AE.
Titan AE.
Titan AE.
What?
Yeah.
I found someone who knows that obscure ass movie.
Because I always put Treasure Planet and that together.
Yeah.
Very, very. What was the Atlantis?
Yeah, Atlantis. Yeah.
That those three I think are their animation style banger
Well,
movies.
you had Disney coming out with shit like Treasure Planet.
Yep.
You had Sony, maybe DreamWorks for Titan AE. I
I
forget.
think it was DreamWorks.
And
Because
then-
this was before DreamWorks was.
Right. And then you also had like Prince of Egypt, Sinbad and the Seven
yeah.
Seas. You had like these like hybrid cartoon CGI movies that were coming out, and they were just bangers. And unfortunately, we weren't ready for them.
Nope.
If they came out now, dude, K-pop Demon Hunters would not have been the #1 movie. I'm sorry. If you had Treasure Planet come out now, would have been over.
Who? 20th Century Fox, not DreamWorks. 20th Century Fox. There you go.
Okay, so Disney before Disney.
Yeah, I mean DreamWorks. It's all Disney owns everything.
Yeah, right.
No, God, what great. I mean, if I had to pick one, I mean, it's probably Treasure Planet. That was such a great shout. God damn.
Well, and then you had like Goo Goo Dolls doing the soundtrack, and they were huge at the time.
Merlin.
Okay. Merlin as in like the live action show, or are you talking about the cartoon like Sword in the Stone?
Sword in the Stone. There, Sword in the Stone.
Or like Black Cauldron.
Oh my God.
Yeah, like these weird in between Disney movies that didn't quite make it.
Yeah.
Those were good.
Fuck. I haven't thought about that. That's a good one.
These are like you'll only find them on VHS type movies. Like Black Cauldron.
I'm old. Oh, people don't know how to VHS.
Did you have a rewinder?
God, rewind.
You had to rewind them, otherwise your parents would get so mad because they had to take it back to Blockbuster the next day.
There's another deep cut Blockbuster.
Dude, I used to every time because my dad introduced me to video games. He had a PS1 and 2.
Yeah.
And then by the time I went out on
My
own,
dad used to yell at me, tell me to go out. Okay, sorry.
my dad used to beat me.
I bitch about my dad on the podcast. I've been doing that for years because he always fucks with me. He's the most traditional.
Yeah.
Fucking go outside, work on a car, come back when it gets dark, and even then, make sure you find your own food. Fuck you. I'm gonna throw away your Pokemon cards.
So
that's my fucking dad.
My dad. I love you, Dad. If you're watching this,
He's not.
That's crazy. My dad loves me. If you're watching this, I'm going to slightly shit on you, but also like praise you.
We are 50 minutes in. What's his attention span like? I want you to be honest with yourself right now. You gonna send him a clip of this? Are you gonna make a clip of this while you're editing? Or is he watching 50 minutes of your stupid ramblings?
Introduced me to video games. I remember. So my parents split when I was born, so I had split custody, and the times that I visited my dad, 2 Christmases, 2 birthdays. It was amazing.
Huge fan.
Split families they get a bad rap sometimes, but as the kids, sometimes you get double presents and it's awesome. But he introduced
Definitely
me
no trauma.
No. But he introduced me to video games.
Yeah.
And I'm talking like the PlayStation magazine with the demo disc in it.
Demo disc, dude. Game Informer back in the day. So good.
He let me play Tony Hawk Pro Skater Uno. And he had a save file.
A little Goldfinger. No. I can't sing. Can't do it. Nope. No.
So when it was his turn to watch me, he would like cook me food or something after picking me up from school, and I would play Tony Hawk Pro Skater. Have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. I somehow figured out how to overwrite his save game. All of it gone. That was the first time I ever got grounded. Like, toys were removed. Like, there was actual rage on this man's face. I was like 5.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not blaming him. I would be just as pissed nowadays. But, like, it's incredible looking back on that very first memory of a video game. And then
I love
thinking
this.
nowadays, it's just
Yeah.
like I have such a love for it because of that moment. Because I saw how, like, as a kid, I didn't get it, but as an adult looking back, I saw how passionate he was about his fictional world where he could just be the skater kid he always wanted to be.
Dude, Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2, two of the best games.
Yeah.
I mean, oh god,
And he
the
was in-
soundtracks. I still like. I have a play. I run a playlist. It's called Baddie Radio. It's almost more popular than I am on the internet. It has
Hell
nothing
yeah.
to do with my stream. It's just I've
Yeah,
been loading it for
yeah.
7 years now. It's got like 1,000+ songs on it, and I'll have like new artists pop up because Spotify recommends playlists to artists to try
Right.
to get on. So they'll reach out to try to get me on, to get on their playlist. On the playlist, and their music's really not good a lot of the times.
Sure.
And I don't make fun of them to my stream. But half the beginning of this playlist was me going through the Tony Hawk games or early Madden games, like Andrew WK Party Heart. Like,
Yeah.
did you know Andrew WK kind of came back a couple years back, 2023 or so, I think it was. Put out a new album.
Okay.
Fucking amazing. It's like rock ballads.
Yeah.
Again.
Yeah.
It's like if Meatloaf existed now and was singing.
Okay.
Yeah, it's phenomenal. Phenomenal. But
Dude, Tony Hawk, MX vs. ATV, even some of the test drive games. I don't know if you remember those, like Test Drive Off-Road and
do.
Eve of Destruction and stuff.
Need for Speed Most Wanted.
Need for Speed,
Underground 1 and 2, like
Yeah.
very different games, genres of music.
But see, that was
still.
our. I'm not trying to be like, you remember? Yeah, I remember. But like, that was our
They remember too. It's fine. That's
But that was our generation. That's also how we found out about
new
songs.
music.
But just about shit in general. Was
'Cause
we would
MTV
play video
played
games or
music.
MTV or you'd hear it in a Disney film and be like, "What is this? What are Goo Goo Dolls?" Like, and you just start asking your parents for it.
I wasn't even. Pandora didn't exist. Like the internet was still small. Like
There was
we had
cassettes.
LimeWire. I mean, we had CD. We were burning CDs off LimeWire.
It took a minute to get to that point because my parents were
Crosswire,
still.
LimeWire. Oh my god.
My parents were still swapping out cassettes from the.
Do you remember the Windows Media Player back in the day? And you could change the equalizer on the fucking.
The sound visualizer or whatever they called it.
Oh my
With
god!
the old school waves that
Hours.
would go
Oh
across.
yeah. Mm-hmm. I live for that still in my head. That.
My mom has one of those fancy Apple computers, and they have like a little like emulator for that.
Yeah.
She still runs that shit because it's like
I want to
you
look
just
at
get
it.
lost.
It makes
in it.
music taste good.
Okay, I think that's a good place to end. Hope you guys enjoyed. Stick around for the harder reset, where we talk about more stupid shit.
Well, maybe cooler shit.
Maybe cooler shit.
Maybe like sexier shit.
Okay.
My name is Baddie
Laura
Streams. You can find me
Croft.
over at Baddie Streams. Anthony, where can they all find you?
I am banned on all social media platforms.
One of these days, I swear
On
to God.
all social media platforms, I am banned. No, that still doesn't work. Quotes, I am banned.
Is your name
Is my name on all social media
but
platforms.
it's spelled stupid too.
It is. It'll be in the bottom. I'm going to put it right
I'm
here.
not gonna put it there.
And then I'm going to put it right
that's
here.
a good idea. You put it there because then I can't fuck that up.
I'm going to gesture like this, and then actually it's going to be like here, like
if they're
upside
listening,
down.
IamBannd
Correct.
on
Because
all
traditional
platforms.
spelling doesn't sell.
No.
Oh, bye. I need another sip of twisted tea. That episode went so many different places.
As it should.